everybody, it's Heather. Perla, come say hi to everybody. Give me 5. There we go. Join us on our 90-day journey to monetize our channel. Today's day 64. I want to thank everybody. I have 74 subscribers. My content is about 71, this might be 72 uploads, and there are 5,100 views of my content and 175 watched hours. So what does all that mean? Okay, to get your channel monetized, which means what? To make money off of your YouTube uploads, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. How do we do that? Well, first off, you've got to upload content. How do you upload content? You need to hit record. You can just do it on your phone. Turn your phone sideways. Tell yourself 20 minutes or less. You can do it. The very first time that I ever hit record, I know good and well that I wasn't nervous. I have 25 years in the telecom business and was always very comfortable talking, but definitely not on camera. I have an Android. I don't even FaceTime on purpose. No offense, Mom. Actually, my mom doesn't even know about my channel. I gave Perla a bone before recording, and now she's trying to figure out if there's more. So, Perla, you're so silly. So today's tip of the day is, we've talked a lot about niches in the last 5 episodes. We had niche talks, and I know some people might be thinking, if you don't have a channel yet, or if you really haven't zeroed in on what you think is either working, not working, what do I do, am I doing something right? Well, first off, if you're doing anything at all, even just watching this video, you're doing something right. So if you needed a sign, boom, there's your sign. You're doing something right. I can't see squat. I just turned 53, and I'm still recording. I could tell my hair's crazy, but everybody's happy, so just gonna go with that. I just wanted to say, if you needed a sign, that's your sign. Look, here you go. There's your sign. You needed one. Wait, we're right down the street from our house, y'all. We're going 8 miles an hour. Okay, baby. If you would like to know how to feed your dog a bone without them biting your finger off, it's the same thing if you start a YouTube channel. Practice. Find what they like, but not too much. And don't spoil them. And then when you're done, go like this. Hey, Perla. And that's it. This is nothing. I didn't have nothing. See, she just went away. There you go. There's your tip. If you needed a sign of any sort, there were 8 signs. You're doing it right. There's nothing else to learn. You have everything you need. Did you see how all of that kind of tied in? If not, how about this? Just hit record. It really will only take you 10 minutes. If you feel like you don't know enough or you don't know what to do, tell yourself, okay, how about instead of 20 minutes, I bet you anything I could talk for 10. I'll tell everybody about my day. I'll tell everybody about the best day I ever had ever. I was thinking about some of my best days today, and I was thinking so I'm a Pisces. Today is March 11th. Gosh, y'all, I think so. Let's see, 9th was Sunday. Yeah. So I'm a Pisces. I love to be in the water. I got lost at sea. I was out back in the ocean 3 months after being lost at sea. I caught a 39-inch redfish. I usually lie and say 40-inch, but that's what you're supposed to do when you're a fisherman. So I love the water. And I didn't experience PTSD for 2 years after the fact, because I think my brain was protecting me, and I was kind of in an override thing. And I was thinking today about how you can love something so much, and then sometimes something can happen that tries to take you out or take it out of your life. And you know what I came up with was, being a kid, we lived in this subdivision kind of in suburbia, and there were several pools in our subdivision, which I think was just unbelievable. And I don't ever think, like, it's not bragging, I don't ever take any of that for granted. I'm super thankful, because I'm a Pisces. Pisces are fish. We love to swim, we love to be in the water. So as soon as the pools were open, I was on my bike, you know, from the time I can ever remember, ever, in elementary school, until I had a car. I was riding my bike to the pool. Then I was driving my car to work at 16. Day one of being 16, of course, because my dad was military police, so fun was over. But that's really not even, I mean, I'm completely joking. I never felt like the fun was over. So when I was young, and I used to go to the pool a lot, and I remember thinking sometimes my life was so full of noise and fun and laughter, and those were the things that I heard, and music every day, music in my ears, in my head, waking up to a different song my whole entire life. But sometimes you just need a break. And I was thinking about all of the water and being lost at sea, and the unbelievable lack of sounds when we were really, really lost, like definitely in the middle of the ocean, when we couldn't hear anything but the splash of the waves that were happening, barely, because our boat was broken. No motor, no nothing. No fish, no birds. It was a crazy sound. But I was thinking about how it didn't disturb me. I mean, it was like definitely something wrong, right? But when I was really young, I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I used to really love diving into the deep end and sitting at the bottom, like the bottom of the deep end, like letting myself drop to as far as I could. Somebody's shooting guns. So we live in the country. I think I said slice of Texas, but I don't think that I shared that we live in the country. So I apologize. Sometimes I get distracted when I'm driving around in our neighborhood checking things out. We've had peacocks one day. We had my neighbor's horse got out and was just hanging out in our driveway. And now somebody's shooting off guns. Perla's so smart. I taught her to know that is not good. And she always goes straight to the back door if she's outside. So she knows that's her safe spot. So I guess what I'm saying is my safe spot, and where I always felt comfortable, and when life was going fast or if there was a lot of noise, I would ride my bike to the pool, or one of them, and dive into the deep end. And this could never be when it was busy, of course, and just sit at the bottom. You know, I think you can hold your breath for 3 minutes, up to 3 minutes, and then that was that. So that's my share for the day, is how much I loved the water. I never allowed it to take me out. It has always changed me, ever changing, for the good, for the bad. I ended up losing my job because of PTSD. Yeah, that's a story for another day. The EEOC case against my employer for demoting me, and then retaliation of that and firing me. So I'm always trying to look for the positives. I'm a mom of 2 wonderful, beautiful girls that are in college now. And after 25 years with the same company, I was pretty disappointed because I had almost the same friends and my boss for over 20 of those years. So I still miss them, because that's your family. But that's life. So sometimes you have to take it back and remember what you love, what tried to take you out, and what's good about it, you know? And then if you can't find it, this is just my own personal thought. If you can't find something to say what's good about it, pivot. get a new hobby. Find something new to love. Find something that you used to love to re-love, you know, like my love of books. I have listened to audiobooks for the last 12 years, and on Audible, which I don't have any affiliate links or any of that, which as soon as I do, I'll totally bring it back here and talk about. But if you don't know what an affiliate link is, it is adding a link, like I would probably do one for Audible, which is a company that Amazon owns, where they have authors, or they have books, and then they have people read the books out loud. Sometimes celebrities. They have narrators that, you know, have done hundreds and hundreds of titles. So you can fall in love with a narrator just as much as you can fall in love with an author. I have some favorites. I like Dee Warren. She's one of Lisa Gardner's big detective series. I can't deal with that sun. I like Lisa Gardner. Her books scare me a little bit too much, though. And then Leanne Moriarty. I love her. Oh Lord, there's so many. So what I was gonna say is, it's now been 12 or 13 years I've read, or I've listened to over 1,200 books. I think I'm at 1,201 now. But I love to read. My mom was a librarian, so when I say, like, take it back, if you can't remember why you love something that was trying to take you out, find something new to love, or find something old to love. And what I was trying to say is that I really love reading, and I don't always have to listen to the book. I just really like doing that when I'm in my art studio. And lately I've been reading like an actual physical book. I'm trying not to get run over today. All right, so enough about me. What about you guys? If you're, oh Lord, if you're still here, thank you so much for listening. And if you're here because you want to start your own channel, just do it. And if you want me to talk about anything specific, tell me. I have a million stories. I just always figure that maybe I'm too much. I don't know. Probably not going to post this because I'm going on and on about what I feel like is nothing, when I'm just trying to be hopeful and tell people that sometimes the one thing that tries to take you out can be the one thing that makes you elevate. And I am 100% not saying go back to a human that was ugly to you. Never. Okay? The thing is that, oh my God, we almost ran over something. What was that? Oh, a little baby squirrel. Did you see that squirrel, Perla? You did? Perla thinks all animals are her friends, except coyotes and people that aren't very nice to Heather. Right, Perla? Which is very few and far between. Here, let's get out of that. That sun is hurting my eyes. We're going to let everybody go and have a wonderful day. Perla, I gave you everything. There's no more. I love you. Remember how I went like this? If today is the first time that you've heard my voice, or if it's the last, please know that you are kind, you're loved, and you're supported. And if that rings true, and if it doesn't, join my community. Hit subscribe, comment, don't. Come back if you want to. We would love to have you. I usually have a little bit more focused things to say. I've had a little bit of a health scare lately, and it's made me kind of feel scatterbrained, so I apologize. But if you're still here, Perla and I love you so much. Perla, say bye. She say bye. I love you. And we'll be back tomorrow. Love you. Bye.